Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live video on Facebook. What the hot Tuesday it is. So that's why I'm on the aircon to cool myself. Yep, it's hot Tuesday. So today I'd like to share with you on this because I suddenly thought of this the book that I read before, and then it gives me some because there's opportunities, then how you want to juggle it. Sometimes I'll talk into that topic later, next time. So this why this topic? Okay, start with why. When I was back 8-9 months ago, I have this realization after I read this book that I shared with you guys before, that I shared with Steph. I shared with you guys before previously on the topic on my journey. How do I start it off? Because of this guy, Simon Sinek. Okay, can you guys see? Start with why. It's a great book. You guys should read it. So it came when I first bumped into know about this guy from YouTube, where he share his one of his concept, which is infinite game, that I share one of the episode. It's one of his book, Infinite Game, that we should keep an infinite mindset, right? But this is his, prior to that, this is his, before Infinite Game, this is his book, Start With Why. It's I think it's a New York Times bestseller, something like that. So he's an idealist, and he have this realization. Oh, you remember? Thank you, Steffi. So that today, that I suddenly thought of it, that 8-9 months ago, that I have this thought after I know about Infinite Game, and then I bought his book, and then I bought the Infinite Game as in bookstore, and then after that it's kind of hard to find his previous book. So I found it. I think I ordered it online or something like that. So I found it. I read it. It's truly amazing, because how many of us really ask ourselves, okay, why? Yeah, starts with why. So after I read this book, I have this, or during reading this book, I have this thought: why in my journey? So in my career, why I do what I do. So what is it? I have success, I have my struggle. You have a vision, you have a goal, right? This is where you go to achieve your goal, your vision, right? It starts from here. So along the way, that's where all the success is. Good in career, the things you launch sold out, you feel good, right? And then you hit a wall. And then when you hit a wall, oh, I'm stuck. So your direction is sideways towards something that you look for an answer to go through past that wall, but people go into other direction, and then you got distracted and all. That's what, but not climbing over it. People don't look up. I don't know why. So this is where I have my epiphany. That's where I have this realization. After I read this book, I have a really clear understanding of myself, my path, clarity. Yes, that's the word, clarity that I have after I read this book. So today I'd like to share with you guys on very brief of what this book is, that really gives me a lot of clarity. That it might give you too, it might not, right? If you want in-depth, then you go buy this book, Start With Why by Simon Sinek. It's a very good book. Okay, Start With Why and the Golden Circle, right? Simon Sinek is the author. He described about this called Golden Circle. The Golden Circle, which is there's 3 rings, 3 circles. the inner circle, which is the why, and then the middle circle is the how, and the outer ring is the what. So before we go into too deep in that, what is like every company, organization, business, or individual like you guys, like me, we know what we do, right? So no matter how successful or how, so we know what we do. Like everybody asking, hey, what do you do? Well, I'm doing this and this and this, right? So that's what, right? And how you do is, that's even simpler, right? How you do. So how you do what you do, like everyone, like any product, like a pen. So how this work, right? How this work, this how you do. It's like the USPs, unique selling point. USP is like how you do, right? So, and very few people or very few leader that can articulate the why they do what they do. I'm not talking about money. Obviously, hi Minjo. I'm not talking about money. Money is a result. Okay, why it's a very profound why that he describes is it means what is your purpose, right? What is your cause and what's your belief? That's the why, right? For example, why we do what we do. So let me give you an example. Apple, not the fruit, the company Apple, right? Steve Jobs, you guys know, right? Steve Jobs. Let's say their message is let's say if they sell like that, we make great computers. So they are beautifully designed and simple to use and very user friendly. So you want to buy one? So that's not very good sales pitch, right? That's not really compelling, it doesn't, right? Because Apple don't do like that, right? So this is how other companies, how we sell to others as well, right? This the pen. What the pen does is like that. So you want to buy one, right? It's like that. But Apple, that is, if Apple did this message, it will not sell well. So that is, if you transition it, if you change it to what Simon Sinek says, it doesn't go from what, how, why. It goes from the other way around. It's why you do and how and what. Okay, let's say go to that in for Apple, for instance, right? That's why this how Apple did. Everyone knows that. So everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo, right? So they believe in thinking differently. So they challenge the status quo and making products beautifully designed and simple to use, user friendly. So and then we happen to make great computers. Want to buy one? You see the message? Apple always tell the message that they believe in challenging the status quo. That's what Steve Jobs has been saying, and the message is think differently, right? So this is how then everybody buys into that. It's a completely different message, right? But you see everyone selling cars. Hey, this is the car, this what, and how the car got this and this and this, is very fast and got 6 cylinders or 12 cylinders, how many horsepower and all. So but that is what and how. They don't articulate the why, because it's a very profound thing. It's very deep. This is very deep. That's why when I read the book, it gives me really deep thought and gives me clarity on how this work. So I give you an example just now. If like Apple, that's why Apple, everyone buys into why they are doing it, why Steve Jobs are doing it. He don't articulate the what. That's the why. That's if other companies copy what they're doing or how they're doing, it doesn't work that way. It's just we have to ask ourselves why. What's our cause? What's our purpose? Why do we do it like that? Right? There's something is hard to describe and near impossible to copy what Apple have done, or we can understand how they do. So if, let's say, I articulate why my clarity is I want to help people. You might say I'm very noble. It's not a noble thing. It's just I think that how sales and marketing, how the world works, it doesn't work. That's why a lot of people lost the job, and a lot of companies going to do their sales because they don't articulate the why. The owner of the company have that. That's how they start this company, right? Like a high-end company, why they do it is they have this nice concept, and this is why they want to do. I want to build a township that is very nice, everything integrated, everything is so convenient, all the transportation and all the conveniences, all the hospital, all the medical school, all the school, colleges, and everything is there. They have the vision, it's like that. But over the years, I don't know what happened, right? If some companies, my why is I want to provide homes to everyone, then I do all affordable homes, 300,000, 400,000, very affordable homes. That's why my why is like Air Asia. Now everyone can fly. That's the why, right? It's not about money. Money is a result. It's not like that. So you have to ask yourself why you do what you do. What's your cause? What's your purpose of it? I have that after I read this book. Maybe I'm sharing my journey. This is me. Maybe it doesn't work with you. Maybe you have your own thought, but I'd like to recommend you this book that if you if you like to read. So this is why I'm sharing to you guys episode 34, why I'm doing it. I just want to add value to you guys. If you guys find any value of all my life sharing and give you some idea, that's my why. I don't charge you any money. I just want, if I could, to change how people sell. I keep telling, I meet anyone, I keep telling what I learned this year, you share with them. And at the same time, I'm doing it and testing it myself. Maybe in a journey, I found something different that I could relate, and I would share with you guys. So this is the topic. If you guys find it valuable or give you some ideas that will be good, let me know. So that's for today, guys. So thank you very much for supporting Steph, Minjo, and whoever is listening and whoever viewing. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. So William Chen here, signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.